messy, I said. It's actually spinning out on the frost is why it's spinning so bad. Well, day 3, I need a bigger cab. She barely fits. The green ET. So last night when I was out with it, I busted a shear bolt on a piece of frost, which isn't surprising to me. There's some big frost chunks coming up, and I broke one of the shear bolts on the auger. So I'm gonna bring a couple of tools with in case that happens again. Otherwise, this is the last day with the 8RX. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be sad to see that thing leave. So I think Eric's gonna be spreading a little fertilizer on them acres that didn't get covered with hog manure, which is about 60 acres, I believe. That's what he'll be doing this morning. And then I believe that Dad is gonna be cleaning a ditch with the excavator. I'll get him a camera, see if he'll get some footage. Hey, we're off. Let's go ditching. How you doing? So this is a type of machine that is like the big Swede. You just gotta wear your hat on backwards when operating it because it's just that awesome. This tractor is sweet. What's rattling? Well, it's my impact gun. Number 1 complaint of the X9 tractor. Really, I would say the only complaint that I have so far is the cab is way too small. Way too small. This is pathetic. Deere's always had a problem with small cabs, but look at, got my lunch pail down here, right down by these awesome foot pegs, which is amazing. And then here's the buddy seat. This is the fridge right here. Really no flat surface to put anything. Like, got my hat here, I got a cup holder, a little place to put my phone, which I don't know why it isn't the armrest like the Combine where my phone holder goes right down in here with little phone holder. Little disappointed that don't have that. Otherwise, those are my complaints about the cab. Otherwise, the ride is unreal. Like, I mean unreal. You could set your open can of pop, not a sip out of it, set it anywhere in here, drive as fast as you wanted, crossways of the roads through the field, and it wouldn't even move. Wouldn't spill a drop. It's insanely smooth. Okay, let there be light. Where is the, here it is. This thing is a little bit more to set up than our Outback system. Got the battery, same type of deal, globe, but you gotta plug a screen into it to tell it where it's at, basically, and to put the settings in there, which they're already in there for right now, but put the settings in there so that it knows what channel this is on for the tractor. That is one sexy tractor. This is a tractor that they write songs about. Thanks, my tractor sexy. My wife doesn't think tractors are sexy. Loading, loading. Hey, missed ya. Hey, missed ya. Are you there? Loading. Oh yeah. Configuring radio. Successful configuration. Now I believe you unplug this. Don't look as I do this to technology. I'm only doing what I was told. Good night. Now I believe that that's all set up properly. I'm going to here. Oh, that ain't the right one. Yeah, that was the right one. We're recognizing it. How do I do this again? There we go. Configure. Yes. Configuring radio. Don't look at his password. Don't look at his password. Okay, we're good to go. We are good to go. Well, I got one ditch almost done, and it's thawing out now. Like, it's 40 degrees out, so the snow is really melting. It's really slimy, and if you can't see what my head looks like and my knees, and it's plugged. It's plugged really bad. And I broke another shear bolt, so it's not gonna work in these conditions. I'm sure it works really good in dry conditions, but nothing really works good in mud. I think I'm gonna unhook this thing because you can't work in mud. Nothing really works in mud, unfortunately. But what's happened is it's just gumbo. It's hard ground we farm here, and the gumbo is just snot and just plugs everything up. This ain't gonna work today, so I think we're gonna go maybe get hooked up to a ripper. I don't know. Go back to the farm and unplug it, get some tools to unplug her. So I'm gonna get to unplug this unit here. And it's dripping water all over now because I was in the snow. So what I mean by when it plugs is what happens is that the mud chunks just build up, and these augers here can't feed it because we're in literally such extreme conditions that I don't know what would work, but I know this ain't working. So I'm gonna clean that out, get real nice and dirty, fix it, and park it outside. I don't know if conditions get better, we maybe could put it on the cat and try it again, but until the weather in Minnesota figures out its life, we're just gonna have to hang tight and wait. I'm going in. This is my specially designed mud picking hook for quad tracks. It is so packed and it's stripping. Oh, I'm glad you came to help. Oh
my gosh.
It's a mess.
Sloppy, snotty? Is that what you call it?
Snotty. Just got done eating. Back to cleaning, which I'd call not cleaning. It's making a mess. But we're gonna continue on working here today and get this thing cleaned up and outside. Greasy! That's greasy. Starting to remind me of 2019. Will the floor ever be clean again? That was bad. Stinks like poop around here.
I forgot to shower this morning. I was hoping you wouldn't notice.
Perfect way I level. And we're hooked up, and we're tilling, and it's greasy. Oh, it's greasy. Crazy wet out here. But this is exactly what I want to demo this thing in. There's no 2-track in the world that would be pulling this right now. I can't believe I truly cannot believe the traction. And now I got my joist stick set up. I'm finally using the tractor. I'm almost glad the ditcher couldn't work in these conditions, because I'm glad I got to use this in tillage to see the true torque and the IVT transmission working in this. It's using full power. I probably should take it out of the ground, but it's really pulling hard because this field has been no-tilled for I don't know how many years. So this is the farm that we just picked up this fall. Joystick, I got this button up here. set to raise it, so I'm gonna push it right now on the joystick. Boom, she raising. We're turning. And I cannot believe how, so I'm running on eco right now, or their efficiency mode, so the RPMs will do what they want to do to find the best fuel efficiency for the transmission. I got it set at 7 miles an hour, but we're actually maxing the tractor out for horsepower before I can get to 7. I'm at 6.7 miles an hour, and my engine load is bouncing around right at the top end there. Very impressive how that works. I can't believe it. We're tilling. I don't hardly ever get to do tillage, so it's kind of fun. I'm enjoying myself. It's a lot less stressful than ditching. This is not no lip service or advertising. This is truly, there's a reason that Deere takes pride in this tractor. It's unreal. The ride is unreal. It's pulling like a freight train. I'm driving through water. I can't wait to see how she lays this down, because I got the camera in all different angles, driving through water, through slop, through mud. We're on an inch or two of frost, so that's why she keeps wanting to spin and dig, which is just awesome. Yeah, they've made something here. You guys ever get the opportunity to demo one? I know these things are running around. This one's going to multiple farmers after me. Don't hesitate. The only reason to hesitate would be because you're going to want to buy it afterwards. I want it for planting. This would look so nice in front of that high-speed planter. Please buy me this. I told Dad he's got to come ride with.
You gonna wash my shoes?
It's pretty slimy. There's no 2-track that'd be doing this.
No.
That's the air. That smells like paw doo-doo. I hit my face on that light right there.
What's your face doing down there?
Well, I was mounting a GoPro, and then I came up and whacked the side of my face, and now it's swollen and hurts.
How come the cab bounces around?
Because she's an air ride.
Wow. Holy. It's like being on a cruise ship. Wow.
You wouldn't be like in the 8520 like this planting anymore.
You just can't put your back against the seat on that, because you'll get your wind knocked out of you.
There's the vibrating, massaging seat.
For the buddy seat?
You don't have one, only I can enjoy that.
Well, get out of there then.
Yeah, you want to run her? All right. Do you feel that?
I think we've wrecked the, something's on my back bottom side doing some stuff. Wow.
Yeah, wow is right.
You've wrecked the cardboard.
Yeah, it's a good thing that was in here. Okay, there's a trigger on the front side of this.
How come my hind end is bouncing?
Yeah,
It's on the butt seat too?
It's back, it's butt, it's legs, it's everything.
Let's just sit here a bit.
You'd sit there all day long.
Where's the throttle?
You don't touch the throttle. You squeeze the trigger.
Squeeze it.
See this button on the front here?
No. Yeah.
Forward is lower, remote number 1. Backwards is raised, remote number 1.
So you squeeze the trigger and the unload auger comes out?
And then you push ahead. This button here is auto steer.
Gotta squeeze and push?
Yep. Okay, now push the 12 button. Auto steer. Now rev. Now give her.
This?
No, you don't need to rev her up. She takes care of herself.
What do you mean, give her?
Push her ahead.
Just
You know,
pull?
lower the implement.
Oh, there's too many buttons.
It's lowering. Now push her ahead till you get your speed you want.
Well, don't you have it preset?
Yeah, I do, but I like to fine tune. It gets to be a lot if I gotta teach you 10 things instead of
It's
one
on my
thing.
butt again.
Oh man.
Okay, so now when we get to the excavator here,
Just push that button on the back side, and it'll raise your implement. And it's like a hydro. You pull back, slow
is
down.
it C or D?
Whatever that one is.
C.
It must be C.
And that'll fold my auger back in.
Yeah.
And it's a
It's like being on a cruise.
cruise liner. Is the hallway crooked?
Only on side hills.
I imagine. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
So you having fun ditching, or you getting sick?
You can do that, I'll do this. Oh, it is so greasy.
Yes, it is. Look at the water and mud ahead. Dead ahead, some water and mud. Make sure to get her in the mud. Yep. That hydro thing is pretty nice, ain't it?
I think I pulled back by accident. Button.
Now the number 12.
Push to number that one. I don't know how come the engine slows down.
Because it's trying to save fuel, because it's got enough horsepower to pull the load, so it slows the RPMs down and speeds the tranny up, and you don't even know it. If you watch your miles per hour, you hear the engine fluctuating, but
It's doing something to my seat again. My bottom is being touched.
You want some air conditioning on your butt? You gonna buy this for Christmas?
Oh man, I was pretty sad to find out that you can't get the IVT in the 410.
Yeah.
Well, that kind of ruins it, don't it?
Well, don't ruin the tractor, but
Well, it ruins-
I do like the IVT a lot.
Well, wouldn't you have to have that? How many gears in the power shift then?
I don't know. You have to talk turkey. We want an IVT. We're looking for a planter tractor in the worst way.
Right.
But it needs to be 400 at the minimum horsepower.
So we're lifting,
Turning.
slowing, turning. Lots of levers and buttons here. Buttons?
Buttons.
Auto steering, lowering, increasing speed.
Oh, look at this. You learned it in one round.
I'm a professional. Is that really a refrigerator?
Yeah. NASCAR.
I feel like a NASCAR driver when I do stuff like this.
Oh.
I
Okay,
get out now?
get
I
out
gotta-
so I can drive and play with it more. For the conditions we're in, it's actually staying relatively clean. So overall, what do you think of it? Your personal 15-minute ride along.
I left the door open.
Overall personal thoughts on this machine?
Pretty sweet.
That's your 15-minute opinion?
I don't know how else you could verbalize it any better.
It even rubs you.
It had something touching me.
All right, get back to your fun job. I'm gonna go suffer in this machine here quick.
I'm really feeling sorry for you.
See you later. Thought he would never get out of here. So Dad's right there. He's cleaning the county road ditch out so the water flows here instead of going over on the neighbor's side. Helping out the neighbors. Hey, Big Sweet! I'm going to the north side. He says it's too greasy. Quad track can't pull the big implement, so we're gonna give her a whirl over here because I haven't found nothing I can't go through yet. Woo! I'm having so much fun. We got her done and she's a mess. I can't return this like that. I'm gonna have to bring her home and wash her. I can't return a demo like this, but I also couldn't not test its limits. I mean, come on, it's me. Gotta find a mud hole. And the frost is coming out here. The last hour got pretty greasy, I just blown away, truly blown away. John Deere, you did amazing. Thank you, Kibble, for letting us demo this thing. I hope everybody else that gets to demo it this fall enjoys it as much as I did. This one's gonna be hard to see leave, I'll tell you that. Thanks for watching today, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for supporting us here at Larson Farms. And look forward to seeing you guys next time.